In a quaint village nestled amidst lush greenery and tranquil streams, there lived a humble man named 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀. Despite the simplicity of his life, 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀 possessed a heart filled with compassion and a spirit imbued with wisdom beyond his years. One fateful day, as 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀 tended to his fields under the warm embrace of the sun, he received news that would forever alter the course of his life. His crops had been ravaged by a plague of locusts, leaving him destitute and facing an uncertain future. Devastated by this unforeseen calamity, 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀 felt his spirit waver as despair threatened to consume him whole. But deep within the recesses of his soul, a faint glimmer of hope flickered like a distant star in the night sky. Chapter 2. The Encounter with Enlightenment. Determined to find solace amidst the chaos that surrounded him, 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀 embarked on a journey in search of answers. Guided by an inner intuition that seemed to beckon him forward, he ventured into the wilderness, leaving behind the familiar comforts of home in pursuit of enlightenment. It was amidst the tranquil serenity of a secluded grove that 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀 encountered a wise old sage, whose weathered face bore the marks of a lifetime of wisdom and insight. Drawn to the aura of peace that radiated from the sage's presence, 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 approached him with reverence and humility. In the hushed tones of a sacred conversation that transcended the bounds of time and space, the sage imparted unto 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 the timeless wisdom of the Buddha. He spoke of the impermanence of all things and the inherent interconnectedness of life's myriad manifestations. Chapter 3. The Revelation of Truth. As 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 listened with rapt attention, a profound realization dawned upon him like the first light of dawn after a long night's slumber. He understood now that the challenges he faced were not curses to be lamented, but blessings in disguise, opportunities for growth and self-discovery. With newfound clarity and purpose, 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 resolved to embrace his adversities with courage and resilience, trusting in the inherent goodness of the universe to guide him on his journey. He saw now that every obstacle was but a stepping stone on the path to enlightenment, a sacred opportunity to transcend the limitations of the ego and awaken to the boundless potential of the soul. Chapter 4. The Alchemy of Transformation. Armed with the wisdom of the Buddha and a heart overflowing with gratitude, 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 returned to his village with renewed vigor and determination. Instead of succumbing to despair in the face of his misfortunes, he approached each challenge with an open mind and a spirit of resilience. When famine swept through the land, 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 shared what little he had with those in need, recognizing that true abundance arises not from the hoarding of material wealth, but from the generosity of spirit. When illness struck his loved ones, 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 tended to them with love and compassion, offering solace in their darkest hours and reminding them that even in the depths of suffering, there is light to be found. And when the storms of life threatened to overwhelm him, 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 stood steadfast in his faith, knowing that the universe had a plan far greater than he could ever imagine. Chapter 5. The Liberation of the Soul. As the years passed, 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀's reputation as a beacon of light amidst the darkness grew far and wide. His village prospered under his benevolent guidance, and his name became synonymous with hope and resilience in the face of adversity. But for 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, true fulfillment lay not in the accolades of others, but in the knowledge that he had embraced his challenges with grace and dignity, transforming his problems into blessings with each passing day. And as he gazed out at the world from the quiet solitude of his humble abode, 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 felt a profound sense of peace wash over him like a gentle breeze. For he knew now that no matter what trials may come his way, he would face them with courage and resilience, trusting in the wisdom of the Buddha to guide him on his journey. Epilogue. In the twilight hours of a balmy summer evening, as the stars twinkled overhead like 1,000 shimmering diamonds, 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 closed his eyes and surrendered to the infinite expanse of existence, and in that sacred moment of communion with the universe, he felt the boundaries of self dissolve away, merging with the eternal rhythm of creation itself. For in the end, he had learned that true enlightenment lies not in the absence of problems, but in the way we choose to respond to them. And in turning his problems into blessings, 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 had discovered the true essence of his own divinity, a spark of the divine that resides within us all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe our channel.